Alrighty then. Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 1091. Transitions, as in moving from one scene to another. I always talk about being the director. You are the director that shows the camera angles and the views in your mind, and you're changing that and putting it in words to shoot those same images into the reader's mind. So think about it as changing the camera's perspective from this to something else. Those transitions, now you have to set up the reader for that move. You can't just shock them, just stop a scene and immediately start a new scene, especially if you're starting with action, you're ending with action. If you end with action, just a little bit of a wind down, an open loop. He wasn't prepared for what came next. Okay, that's a little bit of projecting and foreshadowing, which we try to shy away from, but he couldn't believe what he saw. Okay, that's tried and true, and something else that's you see very common in literature. Okay, what didn't he believe? What did he see that he couldn't believe? All right, then you move into the next scene, set up with here's what he saw, seeing that thing, but then what did it mean? Okay, now that's the scene. What did it evolve into? Think of it as a bridge crossing a river. You come up to it, but a bridge isn't just right there. It has a ramp that leads up to it. It might have guardrails along it. So as you come up to it, here's the bridge. It's going to take you over to the other side. There's something underneath it that's boiling like water and turbulent water. All of that is underneath the surface. So as you're going over the bridge, you can see this other stuff going on, but your focus is over here. So this other stuff, those are side plots, subplots that can energize your story with other elements, like a third party, a character that's not a main character. They're doing something different, and it so draws your attention over here. That's the distraction part of a transition. So, hey, this character ran into a wall. Well, why did they run into a wall? Oh, because the ship was moving crazy. Okay, so you see that. Now all of a sudden you're over here. So a little distraction, and then it helps you change that scene. So it carries the readers from one stage, because you're the cameraman in your story, to the next. And then you get over to that other stage. Now you set the reader up, and you do the world building. You let them know the scenery. Here's the stage that they're acting on. Here's the backdrop. Here are the characters coming in to do their thing. So you have the departure from one scene and the arrival at the next scene. Transition is that bridge, but the bridge doesn't just have to be just a like 3 asterisks. Oh, hey, sea change. It's the water boiling underneath. It's the gorge that you're crossing. It's the tunnel that you're going through. What's around you? Those are going to be your best transitions, where something else is going on, but it's not part of the main plot. It's something that adds life to your story. It adds that 3-dimensionality. And then you get over to the other side and holy cow, okay, now all this other stuff is opening up, and you kind of forget what's back here. But your readers won't forget. That'll be a seed that you planted. And when it grows, what will it be? That's how you take that transition and turn it into something so much more and keep the readers interested. Like the fast-moving water, the white water that's underneath the bridge. Where's it going? What's it doing? Where's it coming from? How bad is it up there? Can you take a boat down it? Is it too harsh for that? All those things that a reader will think about, you're using as a transition. Don't you forget, you can throw it in later, like, oh, here's the headwater. There it is. The headwater is it? Oh, it's a great place to have a picnic. There's Stanley. He needs to go out pretty soon. So I'll leave you with that. The departure from one scene to the arrival at the next. It doesn't have to be something as simple as 3 asterisks and moving over. All right. Peace, fellow humans.